What do you see good actors do that win the room? How do good actors win the room?
They don't give a shit about what I think.
Oh.
They don't give a shit about what I think. They're there to express something about that scene, or they're there to expiate a ghost, or they're there to fucking be as funny as they think that moment is, or whatever. But like, it's not about chasing it's the tail of my approval. It's about doing something that is cool and awesome and self-possessed, that I come to it.
Right.
And champion it.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Nobody said that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? What do they usually say?
I mean, most of the time it's intangible. It's hard to
That's 'cause
grasp.
people aren't deep thinkers. They're obviously not deep thinkers.
Not like you.
No.
Do you care if people hold the sides? Do you have an opinion on holding sides or not?
I slightly prefer it. Whatever makes you act better is what I want. So do whatever works for you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's your thing, and it's not my thing. So it's your thing. So own it. So do what works for you.
What if I bring a teleprompter into there?
That would be unfortunate. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. I think that would look weird.
I set it up and everything though.
No, it'd be great. It'd be great. You could just like act at the teleprompter. Sometimes actors say, should I look at you? And I'm like, well, what else are you going to look? I don't know why
that is a weird
people would want you to not look at them.
Well, do you do the reading for your?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, obviously they'd look at you.
Yeah, or look at the reader. Yeah.
That's it. That is a weird question. Do you have pet peeves like that of what actors do that get under your skin? I mean, you've seen so many actors at this point. What do they consistently do that you're like, this again?
No, I would say.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. I don't know.
There's your chance to take us down and knock us down.
No, I'm not here to knock you down. I used to be an actor. I love them, and it's really effing honorable to go in and put yourself out there for something.
Yeah.
To help make something. I find that a really honorable thing, and I don't want to, and I'm not, and so I try to be gracious with it, and so that everybody who comes in, whether they get it or not, quite occasionally they'll say, you know what? I don't care if I got it. This is really good.
Yeah.
And then like, if I can do that, then I think I get the best performance out of that actor. And then I have multiple best versions of each person to choose from.
Right.
So, which makes it a better group that can be sent to the director to see what they think.
Absolutely. I think actors don't enough recognize how hard it is to get an audition and consider that a win. Because you get 10,000 submissions for a single role, and it's like to get in your
5 is an unusual number, but not a crazy unusual number.
So yeah, so to even get to able to see you is such a win, and we don't take enough time to be like, yes, we got in the room, and we're so obsessed with booking the job, and it's like
easier. It's so much easier to not be in the moment you're in. And worry about the future, or be annoyed, be frustrated with the past, or be frustrated with circumstances you can't control. All of that keeps you from either winning the part or losing the part in the moment that you're asked to.
Totally.
Do. So, and that's frankly the only moment that matters. The
Yeah.
rest is support and bullshit. So like if you can't bring it in that moment, then that's on you.
Yeah.
But people like to try to find a way not to bring it so that they can say it was that prevented me from getting it.
Right.
It wasn't my failing in the moment.
Right. That's very Eckhart Tolle of you. Do you know Eckhart Tolle?
I've heard that name. I'm a deep thinker.
He's the guy about being present, being mindful,
really?
being in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
The power of now.
Yes, I think that's really true.
Yeah, I don't disagree. But I do like the idea of like...
But if you don't disagree, do you agree?
Right.
I don't disagree. That seems like a double negative. I don't disagree. I'm not saying I agree.
I do feel like I say that a lot now.
Well, it's a classy way to say I agree. It's very classy. I will give you that. It's very high class.
That's what I get.
It's like Minnesota. It's like Bemidji's biggest thinker.
Bemidji?
Yeah.
Why do you know Bemidji?
Because when I was an actor, I was at the Guthrie, and so.
I did a little stuff at the Guthrie.
you did what?
OMG. I did some essential work at the Guthrie before I moved.
Nice. It was after my time. I was in the 80s.
Oh, wow. Have you been to the new one?
Yes.
It's amazing.
It's great.
It's beautiful.
That's right.
It's such a good breeding ground there,
Yeah,
Minneapolis, for like arts and stuff.
Like, they support the arts. They give a shit. They think it matters.
Yeah.
I think it's a really lovely setup. I can't do the winners, and it's not the only thing in the world. But that was really a great experience.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Hey, I got
Boom.
callbacks.